What's going on, guys? This is Flawless Gaming Reviews here today with you. We're giving you a little video on NCAA Football 13. Yeah, it just came out last week, the 10th of July. You know, everybody, I've been hearing it's not really that good. It's kind of the same as last year's game. Honestly, it is the same as last year's game. It's really, I mean, if you want to put NCAA 12 with a different menu and a couple new game modes, that's what you're going to get. I mean, look at Matt Leinart, dude. I mean, yeah, you might have been good for 2 years at USC, but how are you making out now? Third string sitting on the bench all day. I mean,
here's the game mode.
Yeah, we're just trying to give you a little view of the game mode. Take a look at Matt here. You can put him on any team you want. If you want to play on fucking the UNLV Rebels and suck it up with him there, you can do it there. You want to put him on Texas Tech, little air raid offense. I mean, just get a look at that. I mean, it's really, that's the only new actual game mode that they just put in the game. It's really nothing, to be honest. It's basically nothing much of Road to Glory, but just without you making your own guy. Yeah, they did add in one new feature this year, big, huge feature. Little slow-mo. You get 3 seconds of slow motion when you run a play just to read the coverage a little bit. Woohoo, dude! I mean, I love that. You can see the loading. It takes about half a year to do in, and then once you get in there, you got to do a little auto save. I mean, what if I don't want this on my hard drive? And that's one major flaw. Is it's slow as dirt.
Still the same FCS
team. The same FCS Cobras. They got lazy and didn't even put in a real team into the game. They couldn't put in the real Division II schools or the real Division I subdivision teams. I mean, so we're just going to try to get you a little visual of this terrible mode that they decided to pass it off as a great game mode.
5 minutes of it.
We're going to give you a little sneak peek just in case you haven't bought the game and you're thinking about getting the game.
The recruiting thing, same thing. Oh, and you can't export a draft class anymore to Madden. Mention that.
Yeah, I mean, they've taken a few key things out too. You can't export your draft classes to Madden if your guys are leaving. Say Matt Barkley's going to the NFL, obviously he's going to be a top pick. You won't be able to get that in Madden 13. You're going to have to wait a whole nother year till Madden 14. So yeah, isn't that great? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we apologize about the quality of these videos. We got our capture card and splitters coming in the mail to us to upgrade. So we're running a little iPod Touch video here. I mean, yeah, you see the quality? You like the handshake? Woo! Here comes the Texas Tech Raiders out. You can see the same fucking fans. Same signs. You like that? You like the same signs?
Number 3 quarterback's taking the lead.
Yes, same guys. You join the school and you're already Jesus Christ. You're pretty compared. See the same guy. They'll do the little jump thing in the huddle with the 4 faggots. Same field. They actually downgraded. I think the grass. It looks a little more fake this year.
Worse too, to be honest. Motion blur is terrible.
Yeah, they thought motion blur would do quite a bit. I mean, last time I checked, when I go on TV and watch a game, I don't see any motion blur. Here we go. I mean, take a look at this view. You're down in a crouch position. You see?
Here's the reaction.
Get a look at this little reaction time. Here's your 3 seconds of slow-mo. Look at that. There's your new feature for this year. I mean, do you enjoy that? Are you really going to pay $60 for that? You really going to pay a little bit more money for a new slow-mo?
But they did add in the passing thing. I do like the passing system. You look at that.
They did add in that little drop back thing. That's pretty neat. You know, the guy stumbles back on a screen pass to try to sell the blockers that come after me and leave your running back wide open. But yeah, I mean, besides these few little add-ons, as you see, Matt Leinart just got intercepted by the FCS Cobras with all D's. I mean, yeah. Now he's pretty. Now he's a little upset. He's gonna probably go fuck a cheerleader or something. Give you one more view on one of these drives. Let's see if we can bust through this great subdivision defense right here. And there's a little slow-mo for you. Look at that, right over the middle. Just look at that linebacking right there. I mean, that's a 62 overall linebacker making that play. That's the next Ray Lewis coming at you.
This is on Heisman, so I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're running this game on Heisman difficulty. I don't know why. I mean, we just set it on that a little earlier and haven't changed it. I mean, Matt Leinart right now is basically looking how he did for the Arizona Cardinals.
Do one more.
Yeah, we'll give you one more. We're gonna try to bust through this top-notch defense in the nation. Because this team is trained to beat Alabama. So, and look at Leinart run, dude. He's never done a spin move like that. Yeah, we're running the no huddle. I mean, he's not used to that at USC, so he might get a little tired. So let's see what he has for us.
Now he's scrambling.
Look at that. What a throw. I mean, the last time I checked, when a guy gets hit in the kneecap and throws the ball 70 yards downfield. I mean, this is gonna be the last play, and then we're gonna switch it up and show you another one of these terrible game modes.
This game could be over.
A little slow-mo for you. Look at Matt go. This little spin move. You see that? I mean, clearly EA didn't bring in the laws of physics into this game. And when you do a spin move, you don't fall back 5 yards. But we're just gonna get out of this because we don't feel like playing this garbage anymore.
Appreciate the recruiting.
So what game mode are we gonna run now?
This Dynasty, it's the only little change you did to that, if any.
Yeah, we're gonna run a little Dynasty mode. We're gonna, I don't know. That's the only change they actually did, and that's the only game mode that's worthwhile playing on this shitty game.
I'm sure Road to Glory is exactly the same.
Yeah.
High school championship.
Yeah, Road to Glory, there's no point. Road to Glory, it's basically the same exact thing. I mean, fuck, I could have made my own game and changed it up a little bit and sold it, made more money than this game's gonna make.
It's gaming tailgate, download rosters.
Yeah, it's gaming tailgate. I mean, if you want a liable roster with the names and everything, all your names on PlayStation 3, it would be, I'd choose gaming tailgate. I wouldn't pay for game rosters. That's $39 for a dude who stole a roster, loaded it up to another guy's flash drive, and sold it as his own.
Yeah, you can still do the create a coach option too.
Yeah, create a coach is in there if you want to make a fat slob like Andy Reid or any of that. You just get a look at these guys. One thing that is fake is the faces. Get a look at that coach right there. Doesn't that look like Brad Childress? You only can see his fucking bald head. Just look at that name. His name's Dick. Dick Cheese is going to be the coach. What school is Dick Cheese going to go coach? He's a fat, overweight black gentleman. He's wearing a little t-shirt, got a visor on. What a good guy. He's going to USC. That's where Dick Cheese is going to head to. We're going up to Heisman difficulty again, and that's what we like to run when we find All-American. It's still All-American's a little too easy. I mean,
you can still win pretty easy on Heisman too.
Yeah, Heisman, you'll get a better game from the CPU. They'll give you a little challenge. You know, they'll battle it out with you, but I mean, in the end, they're still a very beatable team.
You need a head coach, defensive coordinator.
Yeah, same features last year. You know, head coach, defensive coordinator. They let you choose basically anything. So it takes the working effort out. I mean, they could have made it more realistic and made you start as an offensive, defensive coordinator and built your way up to head coaching offers, but they didn't do that.
And here's the menu for Dynasty, the same. They did nothing.
Yeah, basically right here you got the same exact menu.
I'll show you the recruiting after I start the season.
But yep, we're gonna go ahead and start the season. Then we'll give you a little view of the recruiting. You can tell that this probably hadn't really changed either. Basically the same thing. That's the main problem here. They didn't do any work to work on the game. And if you're gonna wait a year, they could have put this game out 2 days later. Just change the cover and then sell it out again. I could have did that.
The cover is awesome. I really like the cover.
Yeah, the cover is pretty cool. They did a good job with the cover. Cover gets a 10 out of 10.
Game I give a 7.
Yeah, game gets a 7. Same thing. NCAA football 12 2.0. You can tell the loading.
The graphics did get downgraded. They do look worse. They really do.
Yep, this is.
Looks more like watered down.
This takes. You can see how long it takes to start a season.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go
Slower than last year.
Yep.
Last year was very bad too. Speed. I don't know if it's different on Xbox or if it's.
Yep, this is quite slow. You could go make a ham sandwich or something, come back, and it probably still wouldn't be done.
They did have one new feature where you could scout. You can scout them now.
Yep, they put in scouting into the game. That's cool. I mean, it'd be cool if you could actually see an actual tape of the guy.
Yeah.
how he's playing, but nope.
Real prospects still have a fake cartoon faggot.
Yeah, they still the fake ass cartoon guys like fucking. They named a white dude fucking Tyreek. Like the last time I saw a white dude that's named Tyreek was let me think, never, because it doesn't happen.
Here's a recruitment in Hawaii.
Yeah, he's doing a little recruiting. Then he's gonna play his big opening game against Hawaii. Already filled his recruiting board. Just look at this: John Gibson, Frank Diggs.
Scout, 40 minutes, 6 topics, 60 minutes.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's get a little scout time in. You see this? He's scouting them. There it's going to go. It's going to scout him. It's going to release about 5 of this guy's, 5 of his stats.
Stats that don't matter for his position whatsoever. Jumping, agility.
Yeah, I mean, their first stat batch is meaningless because you didn't get any stats. Jumping, you don't need don't need that guy to jump. Then you can call him, have a little conversation. Same as last year, basically. You can invite the guy out to lunch, something.
Find corners, make fun of him, make fun of the other teams.
Yep, you can trash talk the other teams. If you don't like Alabama, you can call them redneck, hooker faggots.
Make promises still.
Yep, you can make promises. You can promise not to fuck his mom.
Same scholarship thing, I just offered him one very early.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell what school would offer a guy a scholarship the first day that they talk to him. They don't even know who he is. And it ideally doesn't make sense, to be honest.
That's basically recruiting. Same.
Yep, that's going to be a recruiting feature this year. So if you enjoy clicking buttons, the same buttons that you clicked for the past 3 years, there you go.
Auto save again.
Yeah, another auto save.